Good afternoon, Roosevelt. It's Bella and Caitlin here. Welcome to Rider Report Reloaded. We have your school news for Friday, September 13th, 2019.
Hey, do you like playing games, eating pizza, and hanging out with your friends? Would you like it even more if it was for a good cause? Come and join FCCLA this Friday, the 13th, for our game night fundraiser for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Entrance fee is $5, and that gets you a piece of pizza and a soda. Any extra food is $1. All proceeds go towards curing children's cancer. So bring some games and have some fun from 7 to 10 p.m. Be there or be square.
Do you love to catch fish or maybe lie about catching fish? MMS is joining forces with RHS to start a district fishing club. Their first fishing event is this Saturday from 9 to 11:30 a.m. at the pond in Milliken next to the administration building. All are welcome to join. Please see Ms. McIntosh in the counseling office for a membership form.
Are you looking for something to do Saturday night? Then head to Lola Park in Milliken for a movie in the park. Activities get started at 7 p.m. with games for the whole family. The movie Aladdin begins at dusk, approximately 8:30 p.m., and it's free!
Juniors interested in taking the PSAT MAQT on October 16th can now sign up in the counseling office with Ms. Hanlon. This test is a National Merit Scholarship qualifier. Please note the deadline to sign up is September 30th, and the fee of $20 for the test must be paid at the time of registration.
Good afternoon, Roosevelt Rough Riders. This is Addie and Delaney here with your weekend forecast. Friday is a high of 81 and a low of 47.
Saturday is a high of 88 and a low of 50.
And Sunday is a high of 90 and a low of 53.
Delaney, how does a hurricane see?
How?
With its eye.
Yes! That was perfect.
What's up, Riders? It's Gabriel and Eric with your RHS Sports.
The girls softball team had an away game against Meade on Tuesday and have a game tomorrow against Berthoud.
Your girls cross country team also have a meet today.
That's all for your girls sports. Have a good day, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Haley, Hope, and Grace with Boys Sports. Cross country had a meet last week, and the top four boys, Dalton, Kevin, Tim, and Fisher, had great races. They race again on Friday in Greeley, so be there or be square.
Guys Golf has their Tri-Valley League match on September 16th. Make sure you show up and support them at 8 a.m.
Your boys golf team had a game on Saturday against Valley where varsity fell short and lost 0-3, and JV lost 1-3 as well. They had a game yesterday against Mountain View at home. Your Roosevelt football team has a bye week this week, so enjoy your Friday off and be sure to support all your other Roosevelt sports.
Hey Riders, it's Alyssa and Anissa here with Connor and Donovan from your JV boys soccer team. So what are you guys most excited for this year?
Playing soccer.
Hanging out with the homies.
Nice.
Who's your guys' biggest competition?
Definitely Windsor.
So Quentin, what is it like to be a manager this year?
It's cool. It's fun being around an environment and hanging out with the homies after school and stuff.
When is your guys' next soccer game?
Monday against Berthoud.
That's all from your boys' soccer team. Have a good rest of your day, Riders.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Kenzie and Jaden here with Kaylin and Gracie to talk about your cross-country team. So, Gracie, how did you do in your first meet?
We all did okay, but we're slowly improving to get better.
Nice. And when and where is your next meet?
It's at Montfort Park today.
Nice.
So, Kaylin, what's the difference between track and cross-country?
During the cross-country season, we run a lot of miles, and during the track season, we run less miles, and there's a lot of different events that you can do in track, and then in cross-country, there's only a 5K.
That's exciting. Why do you girls like running?
I personally like running because of the team. Everyone, we're a family, and practice is just a lot of fun because of all of our teammates, and we just get along super well, and it's just fun.
It's really fun with our teammates, and running after feels like a good accomplishment.
That's fun. Well, that's it from your cross country team. Have a good day, Riders.
Good afternoon, Riders. It is Jordan and Jordan here with your JV football players, Will, Gabe, and Abram. So, what are your guys' goals for this season?
Do better than last year.
Have a winning record. And then just get better as a team.
Awesome. And how has the season gone so far?
We started at a rough spot, but we're trying to do better now.
All right. And who's your guys' biggest competition this year?
I would have to say Erie or Meade.
All right. And what position do you play?
I play center on the O-line.
All right, Riders. Those were your JV football players. Make sure you come out and support them.
What's going on, Riders? It's Kyler and Mason here with your JV softball players, Daisy and Kira. And we're here to ask you a couple questions. So, what position do you play?
I play center outfield. And I play catcher.
And when's your guys' next game?
Our next game is Saturday at Berthoud.
Cool.
And why did you guys choose to play softball?
I play softball because I have such a passion for it, and all the girls on our team are so wonderful, and I just have so much fun. I've always had a love for the game. I love how it incorporates a little bit of everything instead of just one thing.
Alrighty, and that's all from your JV softball girls. Have a nice day, Riders.
Good afternoon, Riders. We're here with Caden and Patrick, live behind us where they're working on Honor of the Fallen. So, can you tell me what made you start this and want to do this?
Basically, what I started this for is because everywhere I see people always saying that 9/11 has become a forgotten holiday, and coming from a small town wanting to be a firefighter, I know we all know everybody here, and I don't want anyone around here to forget the tragedy that we had gone through and the people that have saved our lives doing it.
All right, that's awesome. Thank you.
All right, Patrick, can you tell us a little bit more about the process it took to get everybody involved?
So it was more of contacting than anything. Like we contact FRFR, our local fire department, and then we just went all over the school and posters and everything else.
All right, that's cool. Well, you guys can go ahead and get your steps in.
Let's get it. Thank you.
Well, if you're not here, you're missing out.
Hey Riders, you're here with Bella, Jayla, and Coach Neil. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, so I'm Jeff Neal. I'm the new athletic director here at Roosevelt. I'm a girls basketball coach for the past couple of years, and really looking forward to getting to know all the students and faculty and be a part of the community here.
That's awesome.
You're the girls basketball coach. How do you think the season will go?
I'm excited. We had a good year last year. We have a lot of young players coming back, and I'm really thinking we're going to have an excellent year, and I'm really looking forward to it this year.
Awesome.
Have you done anything similar to being an athletic director?
I've never been an athletic director, but I was a sports agent for NBA players for a long time. I've had businesses that were involved in a lot of big sporting events over the years, and so I think I've got some background that could be useful as an athletic director.
That's great.
Do you have any advice for the current athletes?
I would just say I was a high school and college athlete. I was able to use athletics to go do a lot of things in my life. So I would say have fun with it, work hard, and just know that being an athlete can really help open doors for you the rest of your life.
Okay, here's Coach Neil for you. Make sure you say hi to him in the hallways.
Hey Riders, it's Marissa and Andrea here with our new school resource officer, Officer Kelly. So is the school resource officer a new environment for you, or have you done something similar?
Do you want me to hold this? So I've done something similar. I went to college at Colorado Mesa University in Grand Junction, and I worked for the police department as a student employee for the campus police. So I did a bunch of stuff, walked people across campuses, events, concerts, stuff like that, and then also helped assist with investigations and everything else at the university. And I did that for a couple of years while I got my bachelor's degree.
That's interesting. How long have you been a police officer?
I have been a police officer for 7 months. I'm actually very new. I'm very young. I got my certificate in December, along with my bachelor's degree. And then Johnstown Police Department hired me in mid-February, and I've been going ever since. And then once a new position opened, I put in for it, and I happened to get it. So now I'm here over at Roosevelt and the 2 elementary schools here in Johnstown, and absolutely loving it.
Hey, so you got a long road ahead of you.
And what did you want to be when you grew up, or did you always want to be an officer?
So you always do those, what am I going to be when I grow up tests. Like you always do like the questions, and then it tells you, oh, you're going to be a teacher or a fireman or whatever. I always got cop. I was always like, that's really weird, because none of my parents were cops, none of my family were cops. I actually went to Carta Mesa to be a teacher. I went to be a history teacher in high schools and middle schools, and I decided that was not what I wanted to do. And the university offered a bachelor's degree in criminal justice with the police academy. And they said, hey, you can do it in 3.5 years. You can get all your credits and get your bachelor's degree and it'll be done. And I was like, heck yeah, let's do that. And I was born and raised in the Loveland area, and I wanted to stay around here, so I applied for Johnstown, and I happened to get it.
Well, we're glad you're here. And what advice would you give students to stay out of trouble?
To stay out of trouble, if you're under the age of 18, stop using vapes. That's the biggest one. And keep yourself clean. Don't be doing drugs, don't be drinking alcohol, don't be doing anything of that. Keep your record clean. Keep everything else, with your speeding, with anything else in your life, clean, okay? The biggest thing that's getting people in trouble is drinking underage, smoking, doing drugs, and then having issues with their significant others. And I don't want to see you guys in my office if it's for something bad. I want to be congratulating you guys and watching you guys graduate. And I want to be supporting you guys if you're playing sports and everything else. So keep it clean, and you guys will be good in this world.
Well, there you have it, Riders. Make sure you say hi to Officer Kelly, and remember, stay out of trouble. Hey, Riders, it's Bella and Jayla with
Hallie, Shelby,
Peyton,
Abby. So can you tell us a little bit what NHS is?
So NHS stands for National Honor Society, and basically it is a academic club here at Roosevelt which honors academic achievements.
Nice. So how do you join NHS?
In the springtime, if you've had a high enough GPA and you're a sophomore or a junior, you should receive an application from Ms. Plackey and Dr. Littlefield where you fill out your achievements within school, the community, and how much of a leader and citizen you are as a whole.
That's great.
What do you enjoy most about being in NHS?
I just enjoy being able to serve in our community and in our school.
Awesome. So we hear that you guys have a fundraiser. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so NHS is going to be hosting a school-wide bingo game. You can buy your bingo cards during lunch, both freshman or upperclassmen lunch. Our NHS members will be selling them. You can buy one bingo card for $2, or you can buy 3 for $5. The more cards you have, the higher chances you're going to have of winning, and all proceeds will be donated.
So we're going to be announcing bingo numbers Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of the week, starting the 24th of September. So this is a little bit of how it would go. D40.
Hey, I have a bingo! Ryder bingo. Dang it. So basically what I have to do is I need to make it to the front office before the rest of my class, because they're only giving out 3 awards for each class. And I have a choice of either a Chick-fil-A or Starbucks gift card. And then after we give out all 3 gift cards for Ryder bingos in each class, we're going to be giving out the rest of our awards for full-on blackouts. So keep your cards, Riders.
There you have it, Riders. There's NHS for you. Make sure you say hi to them in the hallways.
Hey, Riders. It's Darian here with Julia and Cordelia. We're from the acapella group, and we have a upcoming fundraiser that we'd like to talk to you guys about. So what is the fundraiser about?
So we'll be singing to students happy birthday, and we'll be throwing some candy at them.
Okay, awesome. So how much will the grams cost?
The birthday gram will cost $3 each.
Okay, cool. So what exactly are you using the money for?
So we need new uniforms and new microphones, and we just want to make sure that we have the best performance we can for you guys, so the money will go towards that.
Okay, great. So when and where are you guys going to be selling the grams?
So we'll be selling them each Monday morning at 7 o'clock here in the Commons.
Okay. So if we miss a Monday, is there any other day that we can come to you guys to buy a gram?
We'll be posting flyers around the school of how you can contact us, and you can also just come look for us in the halls.
Great. Well, there you have it, riders. If you're interested, we're going to be having the Grams coming soon.
What's up, riders? It's your senior council here with some super special news.
Do you guys want to park in the senior parking lot without any underclassmen parking in your spot?
Because I do.
Well, here's your chance right here and right now. Within the next few weeks, we are going to start auctioning off parking spots. The front row will start the minimum bid of $30. From there, parking prices will increase. The highest bidder will get the parking spot.
You can paint your spot whatever you want as long as you get it approved.
Any money will be going towards senior activities or towards student council.
Until next time, riders,
don't forget your Hydro Flask.
Wear a scrunchie on your wrist.
And save the turtles.
Have a Visco day, riders.